Hello there, ladies and gentle duelists. My name is Zane. I'm here to welcome you to the new monthly review video of course, reviewing the month October. So, further ado, I will be here accompanying you to all the news that have been happened on October. So without further ado, let's hop right in. First, we have a new curator on our stuff team. Yes, and her name is Asuka Tangerine. Well, that's not her real name, but it is her name. And she's been recently joined this last Sunday. And yeah, I'll be glad if you could all give her a warm, big welcome. And we, of course, the staff team, of course, welcome her here again, and it'll be a great help for us. So, what has been new? Other things new? Well, dorm rooms is another thing new on Space City RP. It's not the same as when first Space City was announced with the universities. There's now only 3 dorm rooms, which are the Delta dorm rooms, which are cheap and modern, the Holly dorm room, and the Plan de Vie dorm. Yes, it's French. The dorm is different. The Delta room is the cheapest one, and the Plan de Vie is the most expensive one. And how you can enroll to those dorms is you could just go to the clan enrollment chat. You just want to say, I want to join Holly dorms as example, and you'll be then sent there, even getting listed, and you'll be there and can't change dorms when you're there. If you need one more infos, then check out the blog. So, do you guys ever wanted to have fancy dueling or get some really cool accessories while dueling or just around? Well, these Golden Duelist limited editions accessories are right here for you. We have the sleeves for, of course, protecting your cards from any damage from the outside world. Then the portfolio where you can store rare cards so you can trade them with others. The playmat, soft, good for dueling. And of course the card case for your deck so you can every time protect it as well. Double protections is always better. And yeah, be ready for a duel when you needed one. Next is the Tournament of Lost Souls. It's going to begin right now. And the winners will be, of course, as last time, announced on the next monthly review video. So don't miss it out, so you'll know who won the Tournament of the Lost Souls. Next up, we have Dueling Guides. There have been 3 new Dueling Guides. About the first 2 new ones are about the HUD of Duel Links. It's important to understand how the HUD works because it's the main navigation of Duel Links itself, because you can go mostly through every area, every section of the game with the HUD. So it's of course glad to know what you can all do with the HUD. Also, the last newest guide was about the gate area, because there are 4 areas in Duel Links. So check the blog out. It's mainly about the gate and the quizzes, so you can evolve your strategy on dueling. Next up is that Kaneki. Probably has this resonator deck out right now, so be sure to check it out. Maybe give some tips or even tricks for maybe some combo, or maybe give him an opinion on what cards he should replace, so his deck will be even better. So yeah, join the discussion now if it's up. Next time we have a theme hour made by Perez, and the theme hour involved, well, of course, about Halloween. The main goal where this was about to make a Halloween deck, how the strategy works, or a Halloween story, which of course has to be Yu-Gi-Oh based. But sadly, there were no contestants on this theme hour, and thus we couldn't have picked a winner. We also changed the World of Interviews blog, so the times when they start is a bit more detailed. It's going to be every 2 weeks. And talking about interview is that the newest interview is already out in our YouTube channel, so be sure to check it out. The link will be in the description. Special guest of this is of course Asuka Tenjue, yes, our newest curator. So yeah, be sure to check it out. So if you don't know where to duel, or you don't know all the places you can duel, well, Bakura has here a post for you, has made a post for you for all the information you need where you all can duel online. As an example, we have here Duel Links, one of the largest mobile Yu-Gi-Oh games out yet, and which involves more like farming, grinding. You don't have all the cards, they just release packs like monthly or every, so you have to earn the cards before you can play some metas or fun decks. And of course we have, as another example, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, which is one of the best apps you can play with on PC. If you want to duel, you can go online there, duel bots to try out your deck, or do PvP duels against other duelists around the world. And Dueling Nexus is perfect if you don't have a good computer. You can just go to duelingnexus.com. It's a browser Yu-Gi-Oh game, free. You can also just start doing decks and go right into dueling with others around the world. Next up we have the costume contest, which, well, hasn't had any participants as well, so no winners this time as well, which is kind of sad. We were able to choose, the task about this was to make a Halloween costume using details in a blog. Well, and before we hop on the best part, I want to say that Perez has made a thoughts on Zexal post, and well, maybe it's very interesting. Maybe you can share your opinion there. What, maybe you agree, what they agree, maybe you don't. It's always good to have some discussion. So for the best part now, which is also the last part because best comes every time at last, is the artist appreciation. And I want to thank Elisa for using this, because she's the original owner. She had the idea, and I thank her gladly that I can use this to show off the beautiful drawings the artists have made in our community. So without further ado, let's get right into the first, which is from Spider Lily. She has made a silent concept art. You probably are familiar with the silent archetype or not, like silent magician, silent swordsman, and it seems she has made something very interesting, like a level 0 form and a final form, it's very awesome to be honest. It's very well made, and the hair, I don't know, it reminds me of some character maybe of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not really sure. But let's hop on Dragon Lady. Yes, Dragon Lady. She has made four drawings month, which is incredible. So the first drawing she's made is from 5D's Akiza, which is super adorable. I like it. It's just how she can draw in traditional art is amazing. Next up we have a very interesting drawing from her, which is Mermaid Judai, or Jaden, as you may want to call him in an English dub. This is a very interesting drawing because I couldn't imagine Jaden as a mermaid. So maybe if it was Mako or someone else that uses water attribute monsters as fighting. Next up we have Jaden with Winged Karibo, which is pretty damn cute, to be honest. I just want to pet those two now. And yeah, I like Dragon Lady's design, like traditional drawings design than her in her digital drawings. But maybe if she'll be mastering it as good as she can do traditional drawings. So go root on for her, I root on for her. Dragon Lady, if you don't stop making digital art. Once you'll be doing it great. And well, speaking of the digital art, she made a digital art of Sakaki Yuya with wings, and which he makes some cards floating as well. Maybe there's the dimensional dragons, maybe, we don't know. Probably gonna ask about that. But yeah, that's it. And I also have made a handmade theme for Zane Truesdale. Link's gonna be in the description. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this month, guys. Well, thanks for watching and listening, of course. And of course, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you won't miss the next interview or all the entire interviews and all videos we'll be making in the future. And if you haven't joined our amino yet, it's going to be in the link, as well as a link to download Amino, the app Amino itself, from the Google Store and App Store as well. So if you don't know what Amino is, it's a great community app where you can join lots of communities about shows, games, you name it. And yeah, chat, blog, make quizzes, and so on. So if you join us, we'll be happy to welcome you into the community. And before we end this, I want to show you guys my newest family community of setup cover called Overwhelming Power. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next interview. Bye.